Hello, Meanqueen here, Life After Money. Now, I'm quite excited actually about this time of the year. I love a brand new year. So tomorrow we start 2018 on the 1st of January. So I'm really chuffed about that. It's not that I want to get rid of the old year. I mean, 2017 has been quite good for me. But it's just the thought of something brand spanking new, a whole new year, 365 days, 12 months, and it makes me think, what am I going to do in the next year? So people generally make resolutions. I don't make resolutions. I've got ideas of what I am going to do, or what I would like to do, but I find if you make a resolution, the general ones are lose weight, stop smoking, exercise more, blah 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 blah. People make those resolutions, but they never usually get past January or February. I did actually make a resolution 2 years ago, which I have stuck to. So in 2016, I started a challenge to walk 1,000 miles in 1 year. I finished that on December the 17th. So that was completed. So the next year, which is this year, 2017, I thought I'm going to do it again. So this year I have actually done over the target. So I finished on 1,200 miles and I've walked that in 1 year. So tomorrow, January the 1st, I start all over again. So this isn't a resolution just to have a go at, to play at, to think, oh well, I might do that. This is my serious choice that I want to stay fit and healthy, and to help me do that, I'm going to walk another 1,000 miles in 2018. But as regards other resolutions, I don't make any, because I don't think they really work unless you are committed. But I make a plan for the whole year. I am going to spend more time doing what I like doing, less time on what I don't like doing. Now that to me is common sense. I've done my 45 years at work. I don't need to work anymore, so my time is for me. And what am I going to do? Make the best use of my time. It's a balance. I need to keep the house a bit tidy. I need to do a bit of cleaning. I don't like housework, but I have to do a little bit. But most of all, I want to have fun, because I'm now 68 and I'm rather hoping that I have another 30 years would be good, you know, but who can tell. So, I mean, we've all got limited time on this earth, so my aim really is to do the best that I can for me. Now, I shall be reviewing my priority list, and because priorities change when you get older. What was important to me 20, 30, 40 years ago is not important now. So I lead quite, well, I wouldn't say it's a quiet-ish life. You know, I don't feel the need to go partying anymore. I don't feel the need to go out to pubs. I have got friends, but I just meet them on a casual sort of day-to-day basis. And so priorities change. And I'm going to spend I'm going to spend less time on social media. I've decided this because I do Twitter, I do Facebook, I look, I read, I put odd bits and bobs on there, I look at forums, I put an odd comment here and there, but I've just come to the conclusion that why am I doing this? Why do I need to know what other people are doing? People I don't know personally, have never met. I might have seen a few TV personalities here and there, but I don't need to know what they're doing in their private lives. So I'm going to cut down my time on these social media sites, and I will continue with the blog because I see that as it's constructive. It helps me get my brain in order. It's creative. I have to create pieces of writing to go on the blog. I create photographs to go on the blog. I like the whole creative process of blogging. Now, if people want to read it, that's fine by me. But basically, I do my blog for myself, because it feeds my creative instincts. So, I will explore new interests and hobbies, because I don't like to close my mind to anything. If I come across something that I don't know much about and I feel quite drawn to it, and want to know more, then I will have a look on YouTube and find out videos about how to do things, what to do, stuff that I'm interested in. At the moment I'm looking at art videos. I want to explore my art a bit more, and so I'm looking at art videos. Woodwork, I'd like to do a bit of woodwork, so I shall be doing a little bit of that over the next year. And I already do create art with textiles, but I've got a piece here that recently finished, which I put on the last video. Right, this wall hanging is now finished. It's taken me about 2.5 months to do, and it is basically all zips taken apart, reconstructed, painted with paint and colour, and stitched with embroidery and stitched back onto a backing. So this is my zippy, I call it zippy. So there'll be more of that, but I'm also now getting interested in painting. So in the past I've dabbled, not very successfully, I must admit, but there's something blocking that's holding me back, and I've got to let go of this. So I've got to practice. So I've treated myself, and I've got acrylic starter kit, 18 colours, so I think that's a good start. So now I'll be exploring paintings. So I would say explore new interests, new hobbies, which is what I will do. And as I said, I will continue doing the walking challenge. Keeping fit and healthy is my priority. I'm going back to my priority list. I always go back to the priority list. It's always in my mind. So health really is right at the top of my priority list. So the walking is helping that, but also eating good healthy food, which I consider good and healthy. I'm no saint by all means. I will wobble a little bit, I will have a little bit of chocky, I will have an ice cream now and then, and maybe a little bit of cake now and then, but I recognise that these treats, as I call them, they are not food, right? They are not doing my body any good at all. So, biscuits, cakes, fizzy pops, crisps, out the window. they're not day-to-day items to eat. So, but I will have a little treat now and then. So, health. I want to eat healthily. I will eat more veg. I will never go back to eating meat and fish because I've been a veggie now for 25 years and I've done quite well on that. Plus it's also cheaper. So health, priority. Spending time outdoors, priority. I've noticed that the years go faster the older you get, you know. So if there's any young people watching this, you make a plan for your life and you get on with it, because before you know it, you will be 68 like me. I mean, when I was a teenager, you know, I thought the end will never come. I'm never going to get old. I'm going to be the same forever. But of course the years tick on, you know, 30 past, 40, 50 past, now 60's past, and I'm heading towards 70. The thought of that horrifies me. But there's naught I can do about it. So I will get to 70, no doubt. So I aim to try keep me fit and healthy with my outdoor walking and my artwork for my head and my eating for my keeping my body healthy. So they are my sort of resolutions. I hope it's given you something to think about, but what I want to say is make your plan for you alone, and I can't emphasize that enough. Live your life for you. It is your life, it is nobody else's life. Right? Oh dear. I like this saying with live with an attitude of gratitude, right? Remember that. I am grateful for everything I've achieved, everything I've done, everything I've got, which is not much now, but I've achieved this all by myself, and all because my priority has always been me. I've made my choices, I've made my decisions, I've planned my life. Now, if you are, you know, a lot younger than me, you should also do that. You know, don't leave things to chance. Don't wait for something to happen. Make things happen. Make things happen in your life that you want to happen, right? So, and if you are in a place where you don't want to be, change it. Get out, change it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. What happened when I was 27? I got an HGV licence. I went to work with all men in a lorry driving environment. I did that for 32 years. In the beginning it was hell, because they bullied me, they were rotten to me. I could have easily gone away and crawled into a hole and cried my eyes out. Oh, it's awful, they're terrible to me. I can't stand this any longer. But what did I do? No, I didn't give in. I stuck it. I stayed there because I knew I had a right to do what I wanted to do. And I did it. Which is the best way to survive, actually. Don't let people walk all over you. Don't let them bully you. Stand up. Stand up and be counted. And do your own thing. Oh, that sounds like a bit of a lecture, I know, but it's what I believe in. It's what I'm passionate about. Everybody has a life. It's up to them what they do with it. Okay? Well, I hope you have a wonderful 2018 and a very happy new year to everybody. And please, please, please make this your best year ever. Well, keep on reading my blog if you like. You will see my life documented on there if you want to. But I'm not saying do as I do. I'm saying read it, pick bits out of it, and then do your own thing. I think that's about it. I think I've said everything. I can't say any more. Okay, time's ticking on. Mid-morning on the last day of 2017. I'm going to get this on YouTube and get it on the blog later. Okay, bye.